Hi everyone, welcome back to Tara's Take. Happy Wednesday. So I was thinking that we could do a couple of tutorials, well, just kind of craft with me is actually, but that would go together. Okay, so it may be two, it might be three, but what I have here today is some lace. I have some smaller laces. I have more in a few baskets over here next to me. It just depends on what I feel like using. I always bring more than I need because I'm not that fast, but it's okay. I also have some thread. I have my needle over here I'm going to sew with, and my scissors. And I'm going to make some little, let me show you what I did with one I did the other day. I want to make these, and these are the little handmade envelopes with 12 by 12 card, and I was thinking, you know, you can do them in 6 by 6 or 8 by 8, 7 by 7, you know, just a square, whatever, you know, make your little faux envelope. Well, it's technically a real envelope. And then I just put in it some decorative things on the outside and on the inside. I thought it'd be cute to stick some journal cards, tags, whatever you want in there. And on the corner here, I decorated it with this lace and button snippets. And I used some trim and some crochet lace and some buttons. And I've also got my buttons with me behind me here. So what I was going to do, let me grab those. Or do I have those out? No, I have some out. I'm going to bring out some wood ones too. Okay, so let's see here. I'll pour some into the lid. And yeah, I thought it'd be fun to just create a few little buttons and lace snippets. So I'm going to just cut a piece of lace here, and I'm taking off, for this one, I'm going to take off this gathered area here. Okay, and yes, let's just jump right in. Okay, so let's see which one. This is the front. Okay. And yeah, let's see. I was thinking that I could use some different trims. You could use ribbon, you know, whatever you want to use. I mean, it's totally up to you, you know, how you do this. I love this little crochet lace that I got from Hobby Lobby. I always have some on hand. I use it a lot. I used to use it all the time. I haven't used it as much lately, but I really like it. I am literally not thinking about it. I'm just grabbing some stuff I think might look pretty together and going for it, you know. Let's see, we've got these. Oh, how cute. Is that a fish? It is a fish. I never even noticed him in there. So yeah, I'm going to pick a couple of cute buttons. I probably don't have the ones I really want. Well, these are the ones that are all kind of like a little bit different. I have some that are kind of the same. And then I really love the metallic. I always like the metallic buttons. So I'm going to grab me one of those. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and prep this and sew them on. And it's not, like I said, it's not rocket science. It's not anything difficult. I just thought we'd sit here and craft, have a little chat. And I know it is not mass make, but it is Saturday, the 31st for me. I know I'm posting this on Wednesday. And I know I don't do a knot like I've never seen anybody do their knot like I do mine. I've told you guys, I believe I've told you guys. My grandmother taught me how to do my knot. And I've done it the same way my whole life, since I was like 4 or 3. I don't know how old I was when she taught me, but yeah, pretty simple. And I am literally just going to be sewing these buttons on. And, you know, like on that one, I did them kind of together. And I like the look of one bigger and one smaller. I do kind of think that looks cute. It's kind of an offset. I don't know, I might use a bigger one on the other side because those are both kind of the same size that I pulled out. If you look, they're a little bit close, and I like them to be a little bit different, so probably pick a different one. Okay, I can't get this back through. There we go. Yeah, I am so tired. But I wanted to make the video and be prepared for the week. And so I decided you're going on. You're gonna do your video. Cordy's taking a nap, and it's the perfect time for me to relax here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm not even gonna tie the other one off. I am gonna, I don't know if I want that one. Do I want that one? I was thinking it'd be fun to use beads or to use flat back pearls on the insides of the buttons, even, you know, just to give them a little different look. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can kind of just have some fun with these. I had done something similar with Tina about a year and a half ago when I first started watching her. And I've used them, and I actually made a really cute paper snippet strip, a paper and cloth snippet strip, and then I sewed or glued on the snippets that I had done with buttons and fabric. They weren't with lace necessarily, but they were with fabric. And they were so cute. And I sold that on Etsy. It actually sold on Etsy. It was adorable. And I had used book page. Maybe I'll do one of those with you guys sometime. It's kind of a cute little project. You get your paper. You lay your book pages out first, okay? And then you take your fabric and you lay that out, and then you sew that onto your little project, you know, your little piece of paper, okay? And then afterwards you do these little, I'm just tapping this down a little bit, you do these little snippets, fabric button snippets on top, and it is such a cute little project. It really looks sweet on stuff. You can, yeah, use it on anything, of course. So there's the beginning. I'm going to add something to it. I'm not sure what yet. I wasn't sure what else I want to put on it, but I'm thinking, let's see. I was just curious to see, or would this be too bright? I was kind of wondering if I should use one of my little flat back gems on the middle of this larger one. Nah, it's too... The gold of these is such a, I don't know, I don't want to sound, but it sounds, they look so gaudy to me. They're such a kind of brassy gold, you know? Yeah, I don't really like that. Let me see here. What do I want to add? I kind of really like doing the little rows with the vine. So I may do that again on this one. But I was thinking if we made a few of these, and then tomorrow we could do the envelopes and possibly decorate those with some stuff along with our little creation with this. Either that, or we can wait and do the decorating on Friday. I don't know. I'd have to see how long it would take me to get this done. Yeah, see, I like that little vine on there. I think it's cute. So I'm going to glue that down. Oh, I haven't used it all day. Shoot, I just lost my needle and I have my pin. Shoot, I'm going to have to grab another one. It flipped in between. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I got it. It's my little stick pin that I used to poke into here and open it up. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be fun little, you know, couple of days worth of a project together. What do you guys think of, I have never done yet. I mean, I've only been around for what, 6 months? It's hard to believe. It feels like longer. I feel like I've known you guys longer. But I was thinking that I would do kind of like a series, and we do each day a different type of like envelopes or something, you know. Let me know what you think of that. Would you like that? Or would that be a bore? Just depends. I don't want to bore you guys, so there we go. So now the vine is on there, and we can put the little rose. So cute. I actually did her off to the side on the other one, but it looked okay. But on this one, okay. And then you could even add, let's see here. Where did I put them? Oh, here they are. I have this, oh gosh, I just dropped my remote control into my garbage. That would be bad, because then if I don't get it right away, I'll forget it's there, and I'll be like, where's the remote? Oh, and I also have here some really pretty beads that would look nice. I could do those too, but I was thinking that you could even put something in paper on this, you know, and that would be cute too, like a, I don't know, like a little boot, just as an example, or, you know, something like that. Kind of give it that girly, vintagey look. Yeah, I kind of like that. Or we could do a butterfly. That would be pretty, huh? Yeah, let's try that. Let's do a butterfly on this one. I just actually got new distress ink. I'm getting refills bottles. They're not here yet. But I did get this one, and it is, and I've never had it before, tea dye. So it's a little softer, you know. It's still the Browning vintage look, like the vintage photo, but it's much softer than what I'm used to, which is kind of cool. Have a change, you know. And I had never really tried it before, so now let's see. Where do we want the butterfly? Do we want her over there? I think over here. I actually like it on the right side better. I don't know why, but I do. So I hope that you guys, those of you who have watched, I hope you've been enjoying our devotional every day. That's going to be something the Lord willing, that I do every day for us. So there's the first one. Hope you guys like her. And then let's see. What color do we want to do next? I brought along, oh, you guys, I have such a pile over here on my little table. And I've been working, you guys might have forgotten about it, but I've been working on our waterfall journal. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to surprise them. I'm going to finish it and do a flip through. So I've been working on that. So that's fun. I brought along some blue here. So let's take a piece of this one. This lace is a little different because it's kind of got this area in it where it's super thready right up in between. You can see. It's like it's almost like a, what do you call it, stitch and crochet. I can't think of right now I'm not thinking of it. What is it? Where you do like 6 of them and you pull it through, and then it gives you that really long area between. Anyway, somebody out there will be like, that's not what you do, or it's called this. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, but yeah, so what I was going to say is I hope you guys are enjoying our daily devotion. I really wanted to share that with you, you know, and so I felt like it was funny. I was going to do it during our videos, and I got a really good feedback from you guys. Thank you, telling me you'd like it. A lot of you responded to me. And so I was going to do it within the crafting video, and I thought, you know what, it would be really cool if I just did an extra video that was just dedicated to spending some time in a scripture, in an encouraging word and prayer, and talking to our Father, and just spending that few moments together with Him. And then we can also do, of course, our wonderful videos that we do every day. But yeah, so I decided, yeah, I'm going to do it like that. And so I hope there are those of you who will participate with me and enjoy yourselves. Now, I have this ruffle. You know, I bought this and thought it was the prettiest thing, and then I put it on a journal one time, and I couldn't stand it. And I don't know. Now, I think I'm going to throw some black on here. I haven't used black in a minute, and I love black lace, and I love using black. And I don't know why I haven't been, but yeah, I haven't been. Let's see here. I'm looking in my little basket over here because I don't know what I've got with me. I have some of this gold, like edging. I have no idea if this would look like anything, so let's just cut a piece and see. I saved it when I trimmed up that gold for the, it's not gonna, my eyes aren't seeing anything with it right now. Anyway, I saved it from when I did the nativity journal, and that's where that came from. Just look in here really quick. Can anybody explain, if I can find it again, I just have one in my hand. Here it is. Can anybody explain this to me? These came in my buttons, and I just really don't know how to use them. Can you see? It's like it's got one hole in the center. And I'm probably going to feel like an idiot for asking, but I really don't know how to use those. And I was wondering, does anybody out there know how to use those? Yeah, because I don't. I think I'll use more of like the silver. I have some of the, let's see, against the black. I don't know. All right. And these can also, you can put, you know, I'm going to use gold. You know me, I've got to go back to my gold or my brass. You can also use, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Fabric. Duh. You can also use some fabric for it, and you know, make it however you want. I'm just grabbing something out of here real quick. I'm finding some stuff. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This is a really old looking. It's actually, I think it's one that I coffee dyed. It was white, and I coffee dyed it in some really dark coffee and made it look really old. So kind of like that. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not together. I wish I could hear my girls and see what you guys think. Probably, I know it sounds silly, I'm probably too tired to even be on here and be creative right now. I am pretty sleepy. I think what's wrong for me is this is so big, and it looks like, I don't know, so squared off, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to kind of bring it down a little bit and round off the corners and see if it helps my eyes to adjust to it a little better. I'm not sure, but we'll see. A lot of my laces are from very large pieces, like that I purchased, and they're very, when I use them, they're very blunt. Like there's no pretty edging, is what I'm saying. It's, you know, it's from the center of it or whatever, and I have a tendency not to enjoy it as much when it's like that. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm making this difficult, and I'm not gonna keep doing that. But yeah, so I don't tend to use them as much, is my point. And I have a lot of lace now, and I didn't used to, but I think I mentioned to you before, I got some from a friend on Facebook who had owned an antique shop. Where's my needle? I just had it. And she owned her own antique shop, but she was closing down. So she was selling a bunch of stuff, and I got my laces from her for a really good price. And I don't know where my needle went. I literally can't find it, so I'm going to grab a new one. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, that's not the right ones. There they are. I feel so prepared right now. I'll find it as soon as I'm, not looking for it, but that's okay. Yeah, so tomorrow is New Year's Day for me. You guys have already had New Year's Day by now. But I can already tell you that I'm not going to be doing anything exciting. I may take down my tree tomorrow, which I probably will. It's a pretty small tree. It won't be a lot of work or anything. So, oh, that, you know what? That has a, I don't want that one. It's got a anchor on the front of it. Yeah. I really like these little guys. I think they're pretty cool. To me, they look old. Yeah, I like them. So I'm going to do this one over here. Okay. Not poke my finger. Or try not to. There's my neighbors. The loud neighbors. Banging their door. Oops, I totally went into the wrong hole. Wow. Tara, honey. There we go. So I'm going to have a thread that's kind of, yeah, it's kind of crisscrossed over there. It's okay. No big deal, right? It's not going to be that noticeable. I hope. I hope. Yeah. But I don't know what tomorrow will bring, of course, but I'm pretty sure it's going to bring me taking down my tree, making our Mass Monday video. I decided to wait to make that video, so at least that one, of course, would be more current. And then I am probably just going to relax with my honey, watch some television, maybe watch a couple of movies. Let me see here. Where do I want this to sit? Yeah, to that side. Yeah, so it'll be a nice day. What do you guys have planned? Anybody have anything? Oh, no, never mind. It's already happened. Forgot. This is going up on Wednesday. Anyway, never mind. I already asked you that question, and tomorrow you will answer it in the video I probably put up tomorrow for Sunday. No, I really enjoyed doing the design team project this time. I mean, I enjoyed it last time too, but the papers were so pretty and so easy to build that folio around, I hope some of you take advantage of Lena's shop. She's always having wonderful sales. She does a lot of, 50% off sales on her digis. She's got such a great selection. Whenever she has a big sale, I go in and order like 10 digital kits. I love her work. It goes so well with my style and then a lot of the other things that, now watch my needle. Don't let me lose it, you guys. I'm kidding. It goes really, her work goes really well with my work, and I enjoy that. So I was looking up here because I have this blue. This one's not as ruffly as the other one, and I was thinking I probably should have done that before I did the buttons, right? I don't know. I was just thinking, let's see, will that tuck under there and kind of go between? Gosh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me if I do. My nose is itchy all of a sudden. I was thinking if I did that, then I could do, you know what I think I'm going to look at real quick. I don't know that I'm going to use them, but I'm going to pull them down if I can find them here. If I can find where I placed them. Nope, that's not them. I was thinking my wax seals would look cute on here, but I don't know where I set them. Here they are. Yay. I was wondering, I don't know if I have one that would match, but I was thinking it might be cute. Let me look. That's too big. They might be a little bit big for what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Why do these always look so good when Tina uses them? I have not used any. I'll be honest, I haven't used any of the ones I made with her. She uses them and they look fabulous. And I go to use them, and every time that I go to use them, I'm like, not so much. I guess I'm just trying them on the wrong things. But I think it's funny that I never like feel like they look good, you know? And I love them. I mean, I really do like them, but I was looking here real quick to see if, I don't know, maybe a charm, some charms or something. Let me see. Or how about this little cross? That would look pretty. Where could I put it though? About right there. I don't know. Let me look down on it and see. What do I think? You guys aren't very, it seems like I've got you close enough, but every time I look, I feel like you're not. It's funny, this video went much better to me in my mind than I feel like it's actually going. So, princess. That looks kind of cute. Let me see here. I like that. I'm going to put that on there. Princess. Looks very old. Okay. Now let me see my little paper accents again, because you just never know. I'm just sealing up my case with my beads in it, because if I don't, y'all know me, I'll probably end up dropping them somewhere, and I don't think these pictures will go, but some of these are from Tina's tiny little kit, digi-kit she gave us the other day, and then some of them are just ones I had from before. I do have, oh yeah, these little portraits. Those would might maybe look cute. One of these. Let's see. I was thinking I should have prepped one of these, and oh, she'll be pretty on there. Look, I like her on there. So I think I'm going to emboss her real quick with my clear, because I think that she would look nice like that. So I'm just going to put the embossing on here. See if I got it everywhere. I love to emboss these little tidbits. I think it's so fun, and that it looks so cute when you're done. Now, I do need a piece of paper to do this. Oops. And of course, I dropped her. Why wouldn't I drop it? It's me. You know, me. Clumsy girl. Just because we're in 2023 and it's a new year does not mean I'm not going to keep being clumsy. Just in case anybody thought that might change. Nope. I hope you guys had a good time on your New Year's Eve, and that you're having a good, you know, first week of our holiday, or of our new year. Now I am going to grab and my heat tool here. I'm burning my finger. I know I shouldn't do it like this, but I love clear embossing powder. If you guys have not used it, It's very cool. And it's a nice, quick way to give, you know, your picture that glossy look. And I usually have to do 2 coats. So, in case you're wondering how many, it's usually pretty good after 2 coats. Okay, I just grab the very corner here. Loud noise. Hold your ears. Now, I'm not going to do it this time, but I have before. What you can do right now is you could go and you can dip the picture just on the edges into your the pad and get it wet, and then put gold or whatever color you'd like on the edge and kind of frame your picture, and it looks really cute. But you can also, you know, get your gold on there also, like we do with our paint stick, which is how I'm going to do it this time. But yeah, I just thought that this would be cute. And see how it's all nice and glossy now? Yeah, it's pretty. So yeah, I'm just going to frame it with some gold around, little gold, what do you call it? Gilding around the edge with the paint. You don't have to use a ton, of course, just enough to give it that effect. And I think, I think I'll just well, I don't want to have to press it too hard. But if I use, yeah, I use Fabri-Tac, it'll be easier. Probably used way more than I need. Now, I'm going to put her, should I do her like right there? Probably should have figured this out before I think I'm going to do her over on this side. Wait. No, I think I like her right there. So there's the second one. So I've used a charm, some buttons, the lace, and one of those small pictures embossed with the clear embossing powder. That's cute. Now see, I wasn't liking this, but now, you know, now I think it looks kind of cute. So there's 2. How much time have I taken? On 2, I have taken 30 minutes. That's kind of a long time, right? They're time consuming, I guess. If you're sleepy and need a nap and you're trying to make up your mind about what you're going to use, which is kind of the case with me right now. So I'm thinking if I were more rested, I probably wouldn't be as challenged on that. I was looking, I really love this ribbon that I was gifted from Pam. And I was wondering, I've been trying to find ways to use it. I actually did use it on an envelope. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Did I put it in our new book? I don't know. Let me see. No, I thought about it, and I haven't laid it down yet because it's got, like, okay. So I have all this paper that is, it's printed in like a portrait, okay, instead of landscape. And I'm like, oh, it's beautiful paper. How do I use it? And so I decided yesterday, and I played with it, and I ended up making an envelope, okay? And it's just a regular envelope, but I used some of that ribbon on the front and made a little closure with more ribbon and even a button. And this does unbutton. I'm just not unbuttoning it because it scoots on too. But yeah, I thought that turned out pretty cute. So I don't know. If you guys want to make some of those, let me know. And I'm going to take the wire out of this because we don't want the wire. My cats, it's so funny. I always take the wire out of ribbon, you know, unless I'm going to make like a big ribbon or something for the Christmas tree. But my cats keep getting a hold of it. They're so funny. And they'll be playing with something and I'm like, what do you have? What do you have? And sure enough, every time it's been that silly ribbon or wire. They love it. Little stinkers. They're funny though. Little babies are so sweet. Let me see. Now I have some shinier metal. Let me see if these are too. That's what I mean about the gold. It's kind of gaudy looking, you know? Oh, this isn't so bad. That's not so bad. Let's see. Where's that silver? I think that's, I can't tell. See, and then this one's got like writing on it that I don't want. Michael Kors. I don't want his name on there. That's not bad. And I was thinking that the shinier button would look kind of cool for this one because of the lighter gold. Yeah, that one's not too bad too. Let's see. Do I have any others that I like better? Oh, that one's pretty. I'll narrow them down, right? But see how I should just throw those away. I don't like them. They're just too much. That one's cute. I just got these in, I think I'll use those too. I just got these in a random kit on Amazon. I'd have to go back in and look it up to determine which one it was, because it's been over a year ago. I've had them for a minute. So yeah, I like this ribbon though a lot. And then this one is really pretty to maybe go with it. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I'd almost need, well, maybe like this direction. Huh. And then I was thinking some of the lacy lace. Maybe this. Let me look. I don't know. We'll see. In the center. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Okay. So we just kind of center that, and I'm going to get what thread? Oh, I do have some pretty pink thread, but do I really want pink thread to kind of stand out on this? I don't think I do. Because it might clash against the buttons a little bit, you know? So let me look here real quick. I've got other stuff over here. I've got some lighter beige, and then I do have this super pretty, gaudy, gorgeous thread. I don't want to use black either, though. Actually, maybe I do want to use black just because, but then it's going to be against that lace. I am being very indecisive about thread, aren't I? So sorry. Here, we're going to use this one because it's just kind of neutrally. Okay. Look at that. I didn't lose my needle. Yay. Still have it. Good girl. Now, I know some people tie off their thread differently than me. I twist it around my finger and twist it and then pull. That's how I do mine. In case there's anybody out there who does not know how. I am certain that every single one of you know how to do it. I just, you know, I just, because I'm not 100% certain, I thought I'd show you. Okay. You never know who's watching, right? I could have an inexperienced person watching. Like, I'm so experienced when it comes to sewing. Don't laugh. Be nice, girls. Be nice. You know, now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking it doesn't really match what I want to do here. So I'm thinking, do I want to use like a wood? Or possibly, I don't know, I may have taken all of the ability for these to be buttons off. I was thinking that would be really pretty on the center, but I took off the back because I always use these as I could just glue it on instead of sewing it, because I always use these as, what do you call it? Like bling on the front of my journal, you know. I don't really use them for buttons ever. So the minute I get home, I pull all that stuff off. And yeah. So this time, I think I'm going to glue this on because I like that. It's very, very pretty there. And it's very gaudy. And I love gaudy. I actually do on certain things. Or we could use... I could use that. Let's see. What do you think? Ooh, she's pretty. That'd be gorgeous on a page, right? Let's see. With this here. Let's look. So, you know, I just thought these were fun. I mean, just kind of fun, cool little snippets, basically. Just a little bit fancy. Fancy schmancy. Just looking really quick. Sorry I'm making that sound. I know it's kind of annoying. I apologize. I'm trying not to be loud when I'm doing it. I'm looking here, though. I have this one as well. Nah. She kind of makes, if the key were the one to use, she's the reason it's the one to use, you know. I think I like that. Or do I like that? I think I like her. I'm going to put her. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I am going to dollop just a tiny bit of a hot glue right there just to hold my lace in place. And then when I put the key down, I'm going to use the hot glue, and that will hold it. Oh, that will hold it completely in place. Should I? Duh, yeah, you should. I was going to say, should I take off this O-ring? I just noticed that I have an O-ring on the top. I am not going to take off the top, the loop on the top of the key. Only, I mean, I could. Should I? I'll go ahead and do it. Why not? I just don't want to tear up. I don't want a chance hurting the this area up here. So I have to be careful if I do this. Like, really careful. Am I using the wrong ones, guys? Should I use my other ones? There we go. And... no, sorry, it's hard to get it right up to that little ball without taking that little ball off. Okay. I know, it looks bad right now. I'm going to bring it in. There we go. And you guys have seen me before. I use my nail file after I do this kind of stuff and buff down like my edges. Trying to get right up on that without hurting it. Okay, and I dropped it, of course. She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. Now I'm just going to take and round that off a little bit. Kind of funny, but these nail files, I mean, they really are tough because they sand these down. Yeah, that actually looks prettier, I think, without that big round thing there. Okay, so let me put these out of my way. I have everything in my way. If I don't put things back like right away, my desk is full. Have you ever noticed that? It's true. It's so true. Like I have these over here. They need to go back. Yeah. I'm a bit crowded right now. Okay. So, I know this isn't buttons on this one, but you'll forgive me, right? She just looked so much better than the buttons that I can't resist. And she'll probably go as a topper on a cover, you know, at some point. When I do one of my more romantic or elegant journals, she'll be a good addition to the top. There we go. And I always use hot glue, usually when I'm doing stuff with, you know, cloth and stuff, or with the metal, I mean, and it seems to hold very well. Just gonna even that out a little bit. Yeah, I like her. She's pretty. Now, I was thinking she'd be really pretty. I wonder, I'm not sure which one I should use, but I was wondering if I took that and laid that out on top of another piece of lace. This is a coffee dyed lace. I got the lace from Walmart. It was just that package they have they have different colors. They've got like white, natural, black, I think, are the colors I've at our Walmart. I don't know if they have them. I don't know if they have a more expansive selection in bigger Walmarts, but anyway, when I got it home, I just threw it in a bowl of coffee. Oh, I kind of like that. I do. I kind of like that. Thinking, do I want it small? Or is that... Before I put this, I commit myself to this coffee dyed lace, I was thinking I want to check really quick and see if I like the crochet lace better. To be honest, the great thing about the crochet lace is it really shreds on the end and looks torn and kind of ripped and fun, you know. It's real easy to pull on it. And, yeah, actually I was thinking maybe on both. What do you guys think? Or just on a piece of... No, I definitely want it at an angle of some kind. Maybe this just sticking out a little bit. Let's see here. It's got a very old kind of romantic feel, this piece does. So mostly due to the fact that there's a cameo on there. Yep, I think that's the one. I think that's how I'm going to put it. So there we go. All right. So it's not a lot of, I mean, it's just a layered effect, you know, but it's fun. It'll be pretty on like a centerpiece on a topper. I hope you like that one. And I think that's going to do it for today, and I'll probably make a couple more. But I really want to come back and do, there's the other two. I really want to come back and do the envelopes and do these are just really fun and very pretty when you're all finished, and you can decorate the whole front of the envelope. And I have not done my my distressing on here yet, but yeah, so you can kind of get the idea of what I want to do. So I hope you guys like these. See, she would look really pretty on this one too, you know, just something in the corner that kind of adds to it's just a little snippet of our buttons and lace. So you guys have a wonderful day and enjoy your crafting, and I will see you tomorrow for our devotion and for our crafting video. I love you. God bless. Bye.